Ryan Glover. I wanted to do this video about Barack Obama's book, Dreams from My Father. I really feel that's one of my favorite nonfiction books, and I enjoy that book for so many different reasons. It gives you a deeper background of who Barack Obama is. I found out about it when he was running for president, and being from Illinois, obviously that book resonates. I couldn't really necessarily relate to his issues about race, because he grew up obviously with his white grandparents. But I did find that interesting to see his perspective about the issues that biracial people have. Being from a mixed race background and growing up in Hawaii, living in Indonesia, he had a really interesting upbringing. I feel like that book gives so much insight to who he is as a person. I feel like he doesn't really get enough credit as a writer. I really enjoy some of the stories that he told in the book, specifically that I could relate to, was when he was going to Occidental College, and it related to my own college experience of where you kind of want to party and you prioritize having fun over academics. And then when he went to Columbia and transferred, how he started to take education more serious. And one of the things that I thought was really cool about this book, and I feel that a lot of young people can take from it, is that he basically created his own job as a community organizer. Community organizing wasn't something that existed prior to Barack Obama. I think he pretty much laid the blueprint, and he came to Chicago and he's working in the All-Gale Gardens. I found that to be very inspirational. And then the love story of him meeting Michelle Obama, and being from Chicago, I feel that's an incredible story. And it shows how he was able to eventually overcome obstacles and rise to being in the Illinois Senate, and then eventually become senator of Illinois, and then president. So everybody knows that story. I think I would recommend it for young people to read it, and it's a good book.